If you wake up every day and think nothing's really wrong, but I'm not happy, that's not you being ungrateful. It's your body operating without real meaning. You will only fix this with complete awareness, so please listen closely. And before you say, it's because I'm just too busy doing what I gotta do to survive right now. I just don't have time to really think about how I feel about certain things. And that's the reason why I'm not happy right now. Please understand that survival was not meant to be the sole purpose of your days. This is what's happening in your brain right now. Your nervous system has two modes, survival and expression. Survival is about reacting, paying bills, meeting expectations, staying afloat, and staying safe. Expression is about meaning, creating, choosing, exploring, evolving, and being you. But if all your nervous system has ever learned how to do is survive and react, then survival becomes your whole identity. So every action you take in your day, work, routines, decisions, is based on what do I need to get through this? Instead of what kind of life am I creating? What feels meaningful to me and what do I want to express? Please understand that there is no fulfillment in survival-based actions and thinking. Happiness doesn't come from doing things that make you feel good. It comes from the meaning behind them. And meaning only exists when you know who you are, what you value, and why you do what you do. Because without those things, and you do things that you think are making you happy, what you're really doing is you're trying to relieve yourself. What you're doing is trying to take pain away. Creating relief for yourself does not equate to happiness. I really want you to understand that. When you finally get to sit down, when you finally get to eat, when you finally get to order that food and do nothing after work, you are relieving yourself of the pain that you were going through for the past 8 hours. That's not happiness what you're doing. Those habits you're doing after work, those don't bring you happiness, they bring you relief. I want you to understand this, please. When you don't know how to self-express, you've never been taught how to listen to yourself, when you've never been taught how to create your own happiness, the ability for your nervous system to express disappears. And when expression disappears, suppression becomes the default. Your desires get ignored and your creativity gets shut down. So you live a life that looks functional but feels empty. That's why your days feel repetitive. That's why nothing feels exciting and why happiness always feels temporary, distant, or even non-existent. A nervous system stuck in survival cannot access fulfillment because happiness requires safety and expression. And because your body is operating from survival-based beliefs that only prioritize you getting through the day, joy feels unnecessary, unfamiliar, and it gets categorized as unsafe. So you don't find happiness by adding more to your life. You create happiness by reconnecting with the meaning behind what you do, by asking yourself, what am I doing this for? Does this reflect who I am? Is what I'm doing an expression of me or a reflection of my survival identity? Every time you choose from alignment instead of obligation, you're stacking data for your nervous system, training it, and you're encouraging it to switch back to expression mode. The more data of alignment you give it, the more you train it this way, the more safety you are reconstructing within your nervous system that correlate with your self-expression. And aligned expression is where fulfillment lives. So you're not unhappy because of your job and your responsibilities. You're unhappy because you've only been taught how to survive instead of how to live. And the moment you start building a life around meaning, purpose, and self-expression, happiness stops feeling like something you chase or something you're looking for and hope to find. It starts feeling like something that you have control over and something that you can create. If this video hit, wait, I'm not asking you to buy anything. I'm currently doing research calls to better understand self-sabotage and anxiety so that I can build a system that actually guides you through regulating your nervous system. I repeat, these are not sales calls. I'm not selling you anything on these calls. I'm just listening to you. If you want to share your experiences and become a part of something really big, you can book a quick research call with me in my bio.